Hello, everyone. Welcome to the round one review for AFL Supercoach 2023. Um, yeah, it's currently 6 a.m. I was just woken up early. I can't get back to sleep, so made this video. Just doing this video now. I was going to do it Monday afternoon, but I can't sleep because of all this carnage that's happened in my team. Was excited. Thursday night final training session for cricket. Had a grand final. We lost that, but that's okay. Um, what's keeping me up at night is this Supercoach team. You know, and yeah, Thursday night, great footy's back. You know, all of our research, all of our practice games watched. You know, was finally going to pay off, right? Um, yeah. Well, let's have a look how that went. Oops. All right. 1,871. That is probably my worst ever start to the year. Oh, man. Not sure what. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to reverse those trades. Round rank of 83,150. I can't believe it. All right, let's see where we went wrong. All right. So, in the back line, Doherty, scored a 108. Put the VC on him because, usually does well against Richmond round one. But let me just check my notes here. All right. So, he had 24, he had, you know, 24 disposals, 22 of them were kicks. You know, I don't know, there was a couple of kick-ins that I saw, or at least one, where, Doherty was in the vicinity and, Nick Newman took the kick-outs. Like, go away, Nick. Let Sam take the kick-outs, please. Okay, and I noticed, like, game was on the line and, in the last, 10 minutes or so, he spent most of it on the bench. Like, get your good players on the ground if you want to win, please, Fossey. Okay, but 108, solid score. Didn't take it as the VC, which we'll get into later on. Ridley 107. Yeah, he had a good game. Ball probably wasn't because they were playing Hawthorn. Ball probably wasn't as much as in Essendon's backline as it probably will be for most of this year. So yeah, that's a solid start. And hey, he kicked his first goal. So well done, Jordan. Well done. Gota. Uh, yeah. I actually got him in for um, Liam Jones, which, hey, I was up, 52 points on, but yeah, still not a great score from Gota. So yeah, not sure what we do with him. Might have to keep him. Got other problems. Jinby 85 was good on debut. He should get plenty of games. Happy with him. Constable, oh man, he had like 26 disposals. He was taking the kickouts. I think the majority of them, like 23 of them or something, were kicks, and he scored a 56. What the hell? Like his efficiency was, I think it was something like 46%, which is, yeah, really, really bad. And I'm actually very worried about his job security once Weller and who's in the other one, Will Powell come back. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Lockie Cowan, 38, fielded him. Yeah, thought I'd take a risk because he did have good junior numbers in Supercoach scoring, I believe. So yeah, chucked him on the field where most probably would have had him on the bench, which was probably the smart move. But rolled the dice, did not come off, and he scored 38, which was stuck on my field. Who I should have fielded was Connor McKenna, 23. Sorry, 23, 93, and yeah, had 20 disposals, I believe. And yeah, so I'll be fielding him instead of Cowan, I think, or Gota, or yeah, but probably Cowan. Wilmot 51, pretty much what we expected, on the wing. Um, yeah, so we'll keep him on the bench. Rory Laird, oh my goodness. I was looking at this score and I thought, okay, the site's just, still got his halftime score on there. But no, that was his score for the whole game 50. 50. Oh man, I've read somewhere this morning that he might have been, crook during the game, but oh, mate, that's no good, no good. So, I'll give him another week. If he has another 50, like he's gonna just absolutely leak cash, and I don't want that to happen. So, it could be, trade out option, but he's got the next 4 games at the Adelaide Oval, so I'm sure that won't happen. Okay, Bontempelli, 107. Yeah, I expect that to be his floor. Like he was playing a good team in Melbourne. He had 25 touches and did he kick a goal? I think he kicked a goal as well. But yeah, do expect a little bit more from Bont. I was actually considering putting the captain on him as well. Probably should have done that. All right, Kelly, 80. That was like his three-quarter time score. Ah, man, he's burnt me before, and he's gonna burn me again. Actually, well, this one's not, well, it's not his fault. Like he had a head clash with O'Brien, and yeah, he'll be out next week. So yeah, not sure what I'm going to do here. I might have to field one of these guys. Really don't want to, but we'll get to the bench players in a sec. Tom Green, he's one of the things that went right, but a lot of people have him 134. So hopefully he can continue this. Hopper disappointing with a 67. Every time I saw him, like I think I saw him like either turn the ball over or slip or something. So yeah, got to figure out what we want to do with him. Okay. Finn Callahan, 101. Yep, great round one score. Actually got him in on Sunday morning because I have a plan, all right, which I'll go through in a sec. And yeah, I had to downgrade James Warple to Finn Callahan, so that got me like I don't know, like 60k or something, and an extra 4 points, which was nice. And someone else that turned up because I didn't have many of those. Ashcroft 55, most will have him, so I don't really need to say much more. He will still get games. Mackenzie was good on debut, 93. Saw him do a couple of nice things. In the highlights, I only watched the highlights because yeah, I haven't watched any footy this year apart from this week since it, apart from the night games. All right, Baker, 43. Pretty disappointing. Hopefully he can hold his spot. Chester, 20. Yep, ditto. Didn't didn't do much. 20, not good enough. Davey, 58. Was okay on debut. We'll take that. Kicked a goal. Should hold his spot. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on selection because I may have to field one of these for Josh Kelly. I don't really want to use a boost just yet. Okay. Oh man, what a shit round. All right, so onto the rucks. Darcy, Marshall, rucking against each other. Yeah, 96-80. Probably expect a bit more, but with all the other carnage, I'll take it. I think Darcy was on like 27 or something at halftime. Oh, jeez. And Marshall copped a bit of a knock at the end on his shoulder, I believe, so hopefully he's okay. Madden didn't play. Okay, Dunkley, 108. He was on 70 at halftime. Not sure what happened. He had like, I don't think he had many kicks at all, I believe, Dunkley, but he had like 9 tackles, which, saved his score. So, yeah, and they just got absolutely smashed by Port Adelaide. So, yeah, hopefully they can bounce back next week. Rose, 97. I expect this to be one of his lowest scores. One of his teammates, Horn Francis, who I'm actually considering maybe next week I'll have another look at him. Um, yeah, did really well. Young Port midfield. Taranto, had 30 something touches. Uh, his efficiency wasn't great, but if he can ton up every week, then I don't care what his efficiency is. Okay. Goulden, 115. Yeah, very good. Good pick. Had a bit of a strapping on his calf, but he played out the game, so it mustn't be too bad, hopefully. Oh my God, Fife. Oh, okay. What do we do with Fife? 26. What the hell? You're kidding. What has happened to this guy? Like I know he's playing forward. Like he had Callum Wilkie, who's a pretty good defender, on him, but 26. Man, this guy only a few years ago was Supercoach royalty. But reason I picked him was he has a good early run. Like the hardest game was St Kilda. I think he's got North Melbourne next week. So for that reason, he may survive. He may survive. And then he's got like West Coast, and then he's got like Hawthorn or something like that. So, despite this 26, he may survive the cut. Okay, Tanner Bruin, disappointing, 58. He was like 42, I think, at halftime, and I thought, yep, yeah, this is a good pick. Like he should get to 80, 90. But yeah, then he disappeared in the second half. He has keeping an eye on fan footy, and yeah, he just every time I looked, he was on the bench. Large amount of time on the bench. Started every quarter on the bench. I'd see him in the midfield. Did a couple of nice things, but yeah, second half he just disappeared. So might have to make a correctional trade here. All right, Fergus Green, 33. Yeah, Baldwin's yeah didn't get much of an opportunity. Had 6 touches, 1 goal against Essendon. Um, yeah, I wouldn't want to field him, but I'm not going to get rid of him either unless there's a must-have forward rookie that comes up, like Chandler. He scored like 90 odd, but we'll see if he can back that up this week first. All right, Noah Long, 63. Yeah, like a decent debut. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep on to him. Okay, so let's have a look at my trade plans. So with that um, with that Warple to Callahan trade, um, yeah, I've got 88,000. So if you look at my forward line, yeah, there's someone that I've missed, a rookie. You know who it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to trade. We're trading out Bruin, and we're gonna bring in Sheasel, the Cheezel. All right. So complete trade. Yes, we want to do that. All right. And then we're going to trade. It's going to have to be Hopper. It's either going to, I think I can get to it if it's Fife as well, but we're going to have a look at Hopper. Like, he just didn't look great to me. Like, yeah, he has a decent role, but yeah. So we'll put Ginby just in the midfield. And where is he? Nick Dacos. Okay. Not enough trades left. Ooh. All right. So, and then, yeah, Connor McKenna, you can get onto the ground. All right. So, yeah, if I keep it like this is how my team will look. Will I use a boost to get Callie out? I don't want to, but yeah, we'll see how selection goes. Okay, so yeah, that's my team for now. I think I was trying to be a bit too clever here, not having to field a rookie, but the rookie outscored Fife and Tanner Bruin combined. Oh man. All right, so that's enough for today. All right. Actually, I've got a draft night tonight. Yeah, I might record that and upload that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a better round than I did, which you probably did. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.